All right, am I? Yep. Let me tell you something, brother. All right. So, anyways, I mean, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you haven't seen it yet. I see. Look, I gotta restart my stuff, or my bad, not restart it. But if you haven't seen it yet, when Arman Sarukian is out, and we got Hanato Moicano, Money Moicano versus Islam Makhachev for the lightweight strap. Uh, this is crazy. This came as a surprise. Was watching the weigh-in show, seen it. Got hyped because this is a. Not seeing a lot of people. There's a lot of people saying main event's ruined now, trash main event. I don't get it. I think this is a pretty good main event. Not gonna lie. Moicano presents a different fight style than Arman. Um, the Arman fight was gonna be, I feel like, pretty close and even type thing. You know what I mean? They cancel each other out. Um, Renato may not have, like, I guess you could say, a bulk of the skills. I guess if you want to say that, like Armin would have, but I feel like he still has that dangerous factor. Good on the ground, and to be honest, momentum is real. He has crazy momentum right now. Uh, he can't afford to lose. Also, I mean, we can't forget that he can't afford to lose. You know what I'm saying? It's money Moicano. Um, This is crazy though. It's somewhat. I mean, it doesn't remind me too much, but one thing I thought of was Ali Quinta and Habib, their fight. Like it just how Islam and Habib are like their career paths are a little similar, but no, this fight I still feel like it's gonna be a pretty. I think it's gonna be a pretty competitive fight. The first couple rounds, if it goes past it, I could see maybe it being like an Islam fight. If it does go past that, maybe Islam could hold him down. From Moicano, I feel like, to be honest, I mean it depends on how Islam comes out, right? Like if Islam comes out and he wants to like strike with him, like he's kind of been doing lately in his fights, he's gonna give Moicano a chance. And Moicano, this is a huge opportunity. I don't think you should give Moicano a chance like that. Like, if I'm Islam, I'm going right away, getting him against the cage, dragging him down, make him get back up, drag him down again. That's how I feel Islam should probably do this. I don't think he will though. I think he's gonna stand. That's gonna give Renato a chance, and Moicano has a chance right now to like shock the world and be the biggest in the UFC. I think if he wins this, I think he's biggest. I think he's off rip biggest in the UFC to start 2025. Like that'd be crazy. It's insane. Like star power wise, like he's been blowing up. Like last year, his post fight interviews, everything. People have been really taking a liking to Money Moicano. So you know, yeah, just crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy to see that he took the place. I don't think Ben Neal's gonna be fighting on the card anymore, so Ben Neal's probably just gonna get his little fight check, and then that's really it. But yeah, Moicano. I think also this is like Moicano's like a wild card, like because he's obviously you look on paper, you look at skills. Islam is top of the mountain right now. You know what I mean? He's up there. Um, it's just Moicano has that. There's nothing to lose here for Moicano, and almost everything to lose for Islam. This is one of those situations. So Moicano's, Moicano's money can't afford to lose. So it'll be crazy to see it. But yeah, I'm gonna try to keep this video short. I was gonna do a little. It's kind of hard to do a super in depth breakdown because I just wanted to get this out since I was right here and since it just happened and I just watched it. But just kind of basically from what I was saying, I think if Moicano just needs to kind of keep it in the center of the octagon and hopefully keep it on the feet and try to look for a chance on the feet to, possibly catch Islam, catch him, rock him, catch him in a scramble. If he can stay, it's going to be hard to out scramble Islam, but, momentum is a real thing. Obviously, Islam has momentum too, but this sort of momentum is a little different for like, you know, when you're a challenger coming up and you're like trying to like, you know, be at the top compared to if you're like, you know, already up there. I feel like momentum works a little different, works a little differently. And yeah, he has a chance to go in there and shock the world. Keep it in the middle of the octagon. I mean, you're it's gonna be hard to defend those takedowns, especially if you're against the cage. You know, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be an interesting fight. I don't agree with all the people saying this main event is like trash or anything. I mean, it's a little as far as from like I guess a different perspective. It's a little more entertaining than Arman and Islam, only because you know Moicano talks. I feel if this would have happened like yesterday in the press conference, you know everybody would have been able to see like okay like Moicano's talking his stuff. He was still talking at the press conference, but you know as far as in like a little not rivalry but talking against each other type thing. But yeah, Moicano, man. Moicano, this would be crazy if he could pull this off. Be pretty damn good, not gonna lie. It'd be great for UFC, I think, marketing wise. But Islam is Islam. Good. Top of the mountain, like I said. Pound for pound number one. Right now, currently, for me on my list, he's number one. You know, I know people say Jones, but it's neither here nor there. Discussion for another day. Every other fight still the same. Benil, I already did my breakdown video. I'm just gonna keep it up. You know, so if you know, if this is your first time seeing me, you know, you go check out the breakdown video. I just dropped it probably like a few hours ago, something like that. I was watching the weigh-in show and just seen this. Felt like I should get it out the way, get it in, and because I got excited, you know. I feel like this is why this sport is the best, man. Like stuff like this happens. You know, boxing they probably would have called it off and did everything. But yeah, this really it. Wanted to keep this one short. Wanted to keep this one simple. Not really too much to break down because I mean, you know, it is somewhat of a hail mary for Moicano just from seeing like just resume wise and like well I don't know if I could it would even say resume wise but just from seeing Islam's fight and the dominance of Islam compared to like Renato, we seen Renato in situations where you know in fights where he was dominated and like you know things like that. But everyone has a chance, you know. This crazy momentum, he has a chance to you know really shock the world and it'd be crazy if you do it. But if I have to give a prediction, I'm gonna just do Islam. Um, Maybe if he finishes Moicano, probably late. I think maybe like round four. That's when I would see like a finish coming from. You know, so if I have to make a prediction, it'll be Islam. And you know, just for the memes and for 2025, it would be amazing if Renato won. You know what I mean? He would literally own 2025. He'll be the biggest star in the UFC currently if that happened. And you know, he's money on the mic. You know what I mean? So but yeah, that's it. Just wanted to keep it short and you know, like, share, comment, you know, let me know what you think. Comment if you hate the video, comment if you like the video. And yeah, I'm out, bruh. Thanks.